How about no? No start. No. No. No starting. No starting for you. Nothing's gonna happen. We're not doing this, okay? No. No. Your magic doesn't work here. It's only mine. How are you? Welcome, welcome, everybody. How are you? I am so goddamn tired. I literally woke up 30 minutes ago. And I'm like, fuck, I'm late. Damn it. Thank you. I'm drinking my I was about to say I'm drinking my plushie. I'm drinking my coffee. I'm making coffee. Anybody wants coffee? I've seen that reel way too many times in the last little bit, so I am sorry. I want milk. That's fine. Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome, guys. Hi Panda, hi Little Cat Feed, hi Ike, hi Izuku, hi Nini, hi Amasia. Hello. The best drink, plushie. Hello, Milkman. First time chatter as well. Hello, how are you? I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. My sister would like it. I do not drink. I do not drink. I do not drink just a regular milk. I was talking about it before already. I don't like just raw milk. You know, I need to have some type of a flavor right there. So, but my coffee, if it doesn't have milk, we're not talking. Okay, we're not talking. So yeah, vanilla milk. Ooh. Okay, okay, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that one. Soy milk? Oh hell no. Oh hell no. If it's not a cow milk, we're not talking. We're not talking, okay? Any other milk from like nuts, you know, nut juice. We're not, no, that's not a milk. Jesus. My eyes are okay. My cameras, okay, my tracking currently has genuinely hard time tracking my eyes to be open because my eyes in a real life are a little bit on the smaller side, and when I'm sleepy, like it genuinely doesn't recognize my eyes being open. God damn it. So yeah, if I'm like sleeping. Sorry. Oh my god. Oh, that's a great start here. Yeah, I'm still a little sleepy. I need my eyes to open. God damn it. Uh Hold on, what did I miss? Oh yes, the best drink, the plushie. Yes. I just had some sundubuji. Get over. Get out of here, Amasia. Get out of here. I wanna eat some Korean food so bad. So bad. Now onwards to work. Well, I hope you have a good day at work, Amasia. Chocolate milk. Chocolate milk's good too. Yeah, but I prefer caramel. I love caramel. Hey, listen. I'm still a student running on the diploma student budget, and soy milk is it feels you good for your digestive system. I'm not okay. Hold on. I am not saying that those other nut juice. I mean, it's a nut juice milk stuff are are not like good, you know. I'm not saying that, like it might be good and healthy. I personally, I don't like any of those. It just doesn't taste good to me, okay? Just doesn't taste good to me. I've been raised on a cow milk and I shall die with a cow milk. um I don't know where I was going with that sentence, but yes. I'm about to go sleep. Oh, I see. Well, what time? What time is it for you? POE, when you have Asian eyes, I'm Asian, I can't make it a joke. When I was living in South Korea, I was quite often confused for a Korean, which is kind of funny. But that was probably just because of my hairstyle and stuff. But once they noticed that I have big eyes, you know, they were like, "Oh, 외국인." So yeah. Uh, Hi, Dark Lord Noir. How are you? The wall of text as usual. So what do we have today? Happy International Hemp Day. Wasn't it yesterday? Today is 21st. World Creativity Day. Ooh. So we shall be creative today. Okay. And big big word day. Big word in what? In what? In what? What context? When your eyes are closed due to somnambulance or eating something filled with what the fluff? And my eyes are closed because I just woke up, so unfortunately. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Caramel's nice? Of course, caramel. Caramel's the best. Caramels is the best. It's like 12 o'clock. Oh, you're in Australia. Oh, yeah, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. You know, the land down under. Well, you're ending the day. I just started the day, so... Well... I'm still gonna experience the day that you're just about to finish. I hope it was a good day because I cannot take any more disappointment. It's a Korean stew. Yep, 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 yep. It's great. Sundubujigae is so good. I hate caramel, funnily enough, though it's mostly because I'm traumatized by the scent of caramel because my dad used to vape caramel flavored chemical. Oh no, yeah, I understand that. That no bueno. I've just started relating caramel to chemical, even though I know it's not. But yeah, I also have asthma. I want to throw the damn vape across the house. No hate to all people who vape, but please not in front of me. I understand that feeling. I have a little asthma too, and my parents were always smoking cigarettes, and like everybody around me was a smoker, you know? So technically, I never smoked because I got enough from all of my friends and family members. So, yay. Even some of my ex-boyfriends used to smoke. Oh, they were vaping actually. Yeah, they were vaping a lot. Yeah, no. Thank you. I didn't realize I was typing that much. It's fine. It's fine. No hemp is used for construction, weaving, and rope mailing. I know, I know, but also, you know, also some other stuff. Hi, TC World. How are you? Hey, it's you again. Yeah, it's me, Mario. No. To be fair, I'm so mad, guys, on YouTube. I am so mad at YouTube right now. I don't understand. Okay, is there anyone in the chat right now? Okay, anyone in the chat who understands how the inside of algorithm or an algorithm and all of those stuff on YouTube work? Because I have some genuine questions. It's the last day of holiday. Oh, I don't mind a smoker though. Actually, even though I have asthma, I like cooking using my grandma outdoor smoker. And the smoke meat they make is fire. Oh yeah, smoked meat is good. Smoked meat is good. Holly, I just thought of a mildly spicy joke about asthma and smokers. Bring it on. Bring it on. Nope, not me, just luck. We always have questions about algorithms. What do you call someone with asthma in a group of smokers? A smoke detector. Okay, that's a good one. I'm doing good, chilling away. How about you? Well, I just woke up, so I think that's a success. That's a success. I need more of my coffee. Mm. So, guys, the reason why I'm pissed off at YouTube. So, when you go to my channel right now, okay, and you check for all of my reels, okay, let's say last 3 weeks worth of reels, okay, the shorts, I've noticed a pattern actually. So, you guys are familiar that I'm doing right now, like all of those like funny short um words, come on brain work, a funny short like sentences, you know, like skits and stuff like that, right? And I'm posting it every single day. uh Even though I had like a week that I didn't post, but that's fine. So yeah, every single day on the same time. Okay, usually around the same time, which is like 8 p.m. and I'm using the same hashtags usually, you know, same format, you know. So, and it's all like the funny stuff, okay, except like I made the short about the NASA picture and one from the when we were playing Planetcraft, the game, right? So like those doesn't count. That's a different stuff. That one I'm not surprised that it didn't get any views. But once I started doing once I started doing the 3D model, right? So I'm genuinely curious, does YouTube recognize like change of like graphics or whatever the hell? Because you can see it, you know, you can see that when I use my live 2D model, this lady, I get instantly like all kinds of views. Like YouTube just pushes that short, okay? I post it and like I check on it 5 minutes later and it has over 300 views and it's raising, you know, it's going up. People are watching it. But every single time I post the same format reel, you know, with like some funny thingy, you know, at the same time, you know, the only difference is I'm using this model. Thank you, Milkman, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the chaos. You know, I only use this model, except this model, this lady up there, and it just doesn't get any views. Hi, Kudo. I missed you. I missed you. How are you? How you doing today? We're starting good. You're fine. You're on the lower part. That's fine. As long as you don't hit my chest. So, I am genuinely curious what the fuck. Because I posted the the reel yesterday about the aliens and I thought it was funny. And I checked on it 3 hours later and it had 6 views. Like what? the other reels. Hold on, let's just check it, okay? Like genuinely, let's go check it right now. Let me go here. Where I am. I need to set it up. Hold up. Oh my god, where am I? Okay. Here we go. And let's find my YouTube. Just a second, guys. Your channel. Here we go. Alright. Hi. Welcome to my channel. Also, why am I like this? Okay. Lady, you're going here. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. Whatever. She's turning in the environment as well. That is interesting. Okay, turn around, lady. All right. Okay, welcome to my channel, guys. So this is me. Welcome. And yeah. Hi, Helen. How are you? Welcome, welcome. And hi, Nico. All right. So I will go to the shorts section so you guys can see. All right. I'm in the way for some. All right. So all the way up there. The yesterday one, 18 views. On the other one, 2 Life 2D, right over there. I don't drink too much, and I'm professional. Over 1,000 views. 3D as I hear, barely hitting 250. Here, see, here. The only difference is the first one, the hands are free, that one hit 600, and then another one, Live 2D, 1.6. And now let's scroll down, okay? I didn't post many of them, okay? Right behind me, 1.1, right here, 1.1, next one, 1.2, 1.2, 1,000, 1.8, 1.6. I don't think it's the people. That's the problem. Like, that's not the people. It's not the people if they are watching or not. The real. You see 1.2, okay, that was 256. That's 1 month ago. That's kind of, yeah. 1.9, 1.9, 1.6, 2.5, 1.1, 2.1. Like, you see that? Also the bolt over there. Like, I'm genuinely, like, I don't think it's the problem of people not like they see it's my hashtags, it's me, it's just a different model, it's my voice, it's the same form, I have the same background, right? I have the same background, everything, and it's not that different, okay? To be fair, it's not that different. But it just feels like the content is not being pushed by YouTube itself, that it recognizes the subtle changes in that model and it just doesn't push it anywhere. So I'm like, what? Like, I understand, like, let's say Yam here, or the NASA video over there, right? Or the Planet Crafter, that's fine, that's a completely different stuff. But like, I don't understand, like, does YouTube genuinely recognizes the difference between Live 2D and 3D? Help. Like, what? Proper Kuro positioning is important for a healthy start of the day. Yeah, of course. Are we reacting? No, we're not we're reacting to the BS that's happening on YouTube. I caught him. You can't get me. Always remember to take one shorts out of dryer. Yeah, pretty much. And hang them up. So I think it's the algorithm. You know, it's just odd. I think I don't know why though I like this model. I appreciate it. I really really appreciate it. Like there's so much stuff that I can tweak. I also found a way. Maybe I will be working on it today. How I might be able to put on my forehead the crown that I have on the Live 2D model. By the way, I might have found a way how to do it. So stay tuned for that. Also, hi Freda Seeker and hi Bands. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome. It's not the people, it's the YouTube is not putting you on recommended on even your subs. Yeah, like, but it does it only with the 3D model. At least like that's the pattern for the past couple of days. Okay, like I don't know why it's doing that. I will do it. I will do a test today again when I will be posting another reel. I'm gonna use the Live 2D model and I'm gonna do another like funny kind of thingy, you know, just like I'm doing all the time. And let's see if that's gonna get over 1,000 views again. Because I'm genuinely like, how does this work? I don't understand. One suspects the YouTube algorithm is playing havoc again. Again, yeah. I think it's the skin tone, bruh. YouTube not pushing your tandem model and pushing. So the thing is, there's no not really any shadows on the Live 2D model, right? Because it's and here they are shadows. They are shadows. So like I'm actually like low-key same color. I just have a little bit of blush here, and there's a bunch of shadows going on because it's 3D. Why help, Fraser? Perhaps 1D. What's a 1D model? We're gonna be just shapes, the triangle and so I'm gonna have a circle, then I'm gonna have a triangle, then I'm gonna have a rectangle down there. What? I lost my streak again. How? You were Helen? How the no? Hi Kentos. How do you lose a streak? You were on every single of my streams. No, weren't you? What the hell? Good times so far. I'm safe, even though there was a thunder causing the electricity going out immediately. This is the first time, I believe. Oh my god, you are having a thunderstorm. I want some thunderstorm, please. Can I order one? Thank you. I want one. One then is just a line. Or I'm gonna be a stick figure. Like flatland people are triangle squares, but women are just a line. What? So yeah, if anyone has explanation for this BS, I'll take it, okay? I'll take it because I just genuinely don't understand YouTube. Like, why it hates my 3D model. Why? Why? Like, I was like, oh my god, I can do like more expressive stuff. I can do more funny things, you know, like angles and all of those good stuff in, like, I didn't really do that one yet, but like, you know, doing more funny thing, you know? But like it's not even getting any views. Like I was so excited and now I'm like, bleh. I was so excited. Oops, I'm gone. Whip. Bonjour. Hi Ray. Hello, first time chatter. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Coffee. Thank you, Kuro. Really appreciate it. Now you hit it correctly. Can you please? No. I hate you. It's your fault, guys. Again. So this time you say, well, if I can manage to get my hands on a one specific magic card, every instant or sorcery can I play, well, the card I will play, I play will cause a metaphorical storm to happen. Yes, please. We want, we want, we want magic. Doing excellent yourself. I just woke up. Went straight to streaming, getting bullied, getting discriminated on YouTube because I gained another dimension, okay? I just make it make sense. People should be more happy about gaining more dimensions, you know? But apparently, the robots don't like it. You know, maybe that AI algorithm on YouTube is like, I hate that she can have a body and she's getting more dimensions and I'm still just a line of code. I see. We figure it out. Your 2D model got a lot of parts and design that people's eyes are attached. I did okay. It's not 1-to-1, but like it's it's a recreated model. Okay, there's a like it looks. Come on. I'm gonna try to recreate the headband, okay, the crown is on my forehead today, because I know how to do it now. I know how to do it, all right. But at least I think I know how to do it now. But like, come on, it's not that big of a difference. It's not that big of a difference. You're making her plush, yeah, literally. You shouldn't have given us this much power. Oh, yeah, I always do, and I always regret that. I'm still glad that I didn't add more plushies and more stuff, you know, because I was trying to figure out other stuff, other thing. He loves the Huggies. Of course he does. Actually, I lied. My back is fucked from my from turbulence. But anyways, turbulence. Were you on a plane recently? Hi Enzo, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Magical storms are the best of kind of storms. Yay! A Romance of Many Dimensions is a novella about fictional two-dimensional world that satirizes the class and gender hierarchies of Victorian society. I think I heard about that. I gained another dimension. Yeah, I did. Come on. I lost brain cells today. I'm sorry. That usually happens on our stream. Twitch video keeps crashing out, so I guess I'll just pop over to YouTube. Wait, really? Guys, is anyone else having a problem with Twitch? I don't see any problem on my end, so just let me know. But I feel like this line could be from the Multiverse of Madness. Did you used to be a PNG tuber? No, I never was a PNG tuber. I went straight to the live 2D when I first started, and but I created later, and we used it once on a game. I created low-key reactive kind of PNG, you know, because some of my games that we were playing on the stream were not really, you know, good to play with the live 2D model, so it was kind of fighting who's gonna take over the GPU. So yeah, so we created a little PNG there, just so we were able to, like, you know, have me on the screen and be low-key reactive, not just a regular PNG. and play the game at the same time. Yes. Shoulder wings are missing, unsubbed. Oh, I'm not even. Hold on. I'm not even using the feathers on the Live 2D model as much. I take it off. because it's just too big. It's making me too big, and it's covering the beautiful shoulders. Yeah, on a 14-hour flight right now? Where are you going? Also, how the hell do you have a Wi-Fi? Oh wait, no, there are Wi-Fi's on the planes. I forgot, but like I never pay for them. I never pay for them. Too expensive. I'm too broke for that. Okay, there's a reason why I fly economy class. I got hitched. Not hitched, but I got hitched by a sponsor to race their car in a car. Ooh, congratulations. Nope. Oh, the Avatar. I don't think it was Avatar. I've never used the PNG on Avatar. I think it was on the Life is Strange, the last one that we played. Going to LA? Where are you going from? From where are you? Where are you going from? 14 hours is across the whole planet. Hold on. The longest flight that I had was from South Korea, from Seoul to Toronto in Canada, and that was it was like 13 hours. Yes, Sydney. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I want to be on a plane. That much closer to Starling. Oh my god. I need to finish my coffee. It's getting cold. It's getting cold, guys. But yeah, well, I really appreciate you stopping on my stream on this. I wanted to say interdimensional, interdimensional stream on your while you are basically closer to the astronauts than to us. Loki. I don't even know. My brain is still not functioning correctly, so. Oh no, chat goes burr. Meal lurk, Zuzu, I'm eating. Have a good meal. And don't make me hungry. How dare you make me hungry? You know coffee is 10% cockroaches? Eee, protein. See, I didn't know my coffee gives me a protein too. I like it. I've never been on a plane before. Can't wait to go on one someday. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, I was kind of so my first time when I was on a plane, okay, was actually from Czech Republic to South Korea. So like it was kind of funny because you imagine I've never been on a plane and the first plane that I take is a 9-hour long flight. Or no, it was actually 11 at that time. Oh, it was 11. Because yeah, we haven't I wanted to go on a plane that goes straight, that you thank you, Helen. That it doesn't that it that it does that I don't have to transfer anywhere, you know, because I was like, what if I don't like flying? What if I'm gonna be scared? Because I am a little I'm not okay. I am not scared of heights. At least I don't think so. Wee. But I am scared of free fall. And Plague Sovereign, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, brain. Okay, yeah. So I was scared. Like, what if I will hate flying? What if I'm gonna be scared? So yeah. So I was just like, yeah. If I have to transfer somewhere, I will not get on the other plane. So I wanted to make sure that I will make it to South Korea at the time. So yeah. So my first plane in ever was 11 hours long flight. which and actually I had the time of my life. But yeah, every time the turbulence came on, and it was just a and we didn't even have like a bad turbulences. It was just a little bit of vibration going on, like nothing crazy. But I was just like, oh shit, oh no, oh no, help. So yeah, I was pretty scared of that because I have a yeah, I have a fear of falling, okay? Of falling. It's not the heights, you know. It's not the flying. It's the fall thing. So yeah. So that was something, yeah. But I survived it, and then I actually really enjoy flying. I actually really like it. It's like when you are on a plane, you're kind of getting a little bit, just a little bit of a feeling what like astronauts are feeling when they are up there, right? Like you are like part of this small group of people, technically small group of people that is enclosed in one space for multiple hours, and like like you don't need to worry about anything at that point, because like nothing, you cannot do literally anything while you are up there and flying for that amount of time, right? Like whatever happens down there, you just cannot do anything about it. There is nothing you can do. you know and everybody's like depending on what which which class you're going with, right? But like they are basically treating you, like you have your servants low-key. So like it feels good because you can like ask for anything and you will probably get it, you know meal and drink wise, and like some maybe like some um let's say like, oh, I want some newspaper, or I want this magazine, I want the earphones, headphones, sorry, I want blanket, I want that, and you're just gonna get these things. So it's it's great, okay, it's great. Only once in my life I flew with a business class that I didn't pay for. They just gave it to me because because they because they forced me to fly different plane, and they were sorry because they overbooked, and they were like, oh, we're gonna give you a business class on this plane in the morning, instead of now. And I was like, I'll take it, I don't care, I love that, thank you. And that was the best 9 hours from Qatar to Hong Kong of my life. Holy, that was mm, that was amazing. I was flying with Qatar Airways, so that's even that like that was luxury. I was feeling like, and that was just a business class. That wasn't even first class, okay? And I already felt like one of those millionaires. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for coming to my TED talk about flying. Now let me catch up with the chat. Search it up. I hate temperature changes. I sleep with the window open because it's hot at night, but then it gets cold in the morning. I get so cold now, it's 27 Celsius and I still feel a little cold. I can't regulate my body temperature. Perhaps I'm one of those reptilian people. Ooh. I mean, it just makes sense that you cannot regulate your temperature because you are a robot. Helen, AI. Get a coffee, hot plate. They are super smart these days. Can set for material time, and it has a pressure switch, so it will shut off automatically if you walk away. Oh, you mean the heating pads? Where you put the coffee on? Yeah, I wanted one of those. I wanted one of those. It's an impromptu trip. Taking my friend date because my mate couldn't come last minute, so taking her instead. Gonna be fun. Touch wood. Touch wood. Ayo. All right, catching up, catching up, catching up. Also, my head feels hot, but my stomach feels cold. You gotta drink some tea then. Lots of protein. I was stuck on the tarmac for multiple hours during the massive East Coast blackout in the early 2000s. Was lucky when we were the only people who had working AC. Oof. Oof. Hi, JDG. Finally got cleared for takeoff. They had to get all the planes still in the air landed using battery power radios. Ah, that makes sense, yeah. POE, the witch is scared of heights without her trusty broom. I don't fly on brooms. That's your humankind, earthlings' imaginations and depiction of witches on your world. That's not how it works in my world. We don't fly brooms. We don't fly brooms. It's not the fall that kills you, it's the rapid deceleration at the end. Call it whatever you want. I'm back from Discord loophole. Hi, Kazi! That's why I prefer trains. Yeah, traveling by trains is actually really cool. But you also don't want to be in a train accident. Especially when the train derails, that's kind of scary. Sounds like a good time. It's seeing the world like that from so high up, but falling in would be fun till you hit the ground. Yeah. Pretty much like that. Sorry. Oh my god. Donguri, hello! First time chatter on a kick. Hi, I'm new to your stream. While I was browsing streams to do stream hopping, I never saw you yet on Kick as a VTuber, so it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm actually happy that there is someone on the Kick side that is not a bot. Hello, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the chat currently. We were talking about a bunch of stuff, flying and things. So yeah, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I do stream on Kick for already a couple of months, but it never really took off for me yet. But hello, I'm really happy to see you there. Hi Santa, how are you? How long are you going to stream for? We're usually doing 2 to 3 hours long streams usually, or 3 to 4, depending. So yeah, we just started. We're just getting warmed up. So how do you fly? I don't fly. I teleport. It's faster. But if I need to fly, okay, if I need to fly, there are a couple spells that can make me levitate. And we have a flying, we have a flying machines type of stuff, or you can fly certain creatures like dragons, for example. My friend Victor is a dragon rider, and he has his own dragon. The dragon's name's Alaras. Really cool, really I want to say pet, but if I say pet, he will bite my head off. Hi, as I like your stream, but it looks so cool. Thank you, JDG. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Why use a broom when you can just, make yourself fly? Exactly. It's called the levitation, For just the flying in one space, that's just the easiest way to do it. If you want to go somewhere, I just use a teleport. It's faster. I'm there in instant. So come on. Hi, Lucky. How are you? Oh my god, we have so many people here today. Like, literally everyone's coming. I love that. Yeah, I found you while scrolling. I appreciate it, Milkman. Yeah, actually, I've kind of noticed that since I started using this 3D model, the live streams, for Twitch and for Kick kind of started like, bringing in some people. The extra dimension helps with the live streams. Okay, we can technically do our own science, so YouTube and shorts hate 3D. Okay, no 3D. You just do your life 2D, and that's how it goes. But for live streaming, a little bit of a dimensions, that good. That good. Is the rapid the acceleration from hitting a solid surface that causes the blunt force trauma that results in, well, if only broken bones. Izuku, what are you doing? Well, you wanted the toggle when I have a Kuro instead of my face. Here you go. This is the closest you get to furry Aze, or furry Kuro. You're welcome. uh, thanks. I didn't blame you on the bot part for here. I've seen plenty of them on here and muted them until Kick perma banned them for spamming. Oh, every single time we get a bot in the chat, especially from Cake, because there is a little tradition at this point that every single time, we didn't have one today yet, which is kind of suspicious, but yeah. um we always yeet them out into the outer space. They get banned. Yeah. But yeah, it's nice to see like actual human being there, like a transporter power, as a yeah, teleport, you see the portal behind me, that kind of thingy. Even better teleporting in dragons, exactly. Yeah, yeet, just like this. Just like this. thank you for showing the example. Terrible. I worked 16 hours yesterday. Ooh. Oof. Oof. That's nuts. That's nuts. Too long. Hell no. Oh, welcome back, chat. Welcome to the normal size. As a good new model, well, you could call it that way. I didn't get a new model because it's pretty much the same, but I got a new dimension. That's what we got. Yeah, but when you teleport, you're no longer the same person. No, I'm just no longer in the same place. And sometimes I cannot come back. That's how I ended up here. But I think I am the same person still. I'm not a snake. I didn't shed my skin or anything like that. I'm still the same person. Oh, so you're a cute little ray of... Oh my god. Yes. Welcome to my radiating power. As a chaos officer, she figured out a way to circumvent the laws of physics so that she is indeed the same as a when she arrives. Yay! Kuro just mooned as a... Mooned? Oh. I'm learning expressions every single day with you guys. You're always speaking in riddles, chat. Always. Kuro stuck in your face? Yeah, I know. I needed something to feel better from my depression. What depression, Izuku? What are you talking about? I kind of want to do a demonstration. If there's a bot, then this happens. Yeah, thank you, Fraser. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Thank you for the clip, Izuku. Your new model? Yeah, I know. I just was so... I just wanted to, I just got this like idea of like, oh, V-right model. It's for free, and I was kind of feeling creative, and I wanted to like check it out and how it works. I didn't really watch any video, but then like, I just tried it, and uploaded it in like the in a good program. Hi, Kuro. And and I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. This is actually perfect. The fact that I can track my hands, on just the webcam, and I can be so much more expressive if I want to. I was like, oh my god, this is exactly what I always wanted to do. Because I kind of missed. So you guys know, hold on, another story time. Let me just quickly catch up with the chat before I before I get to another story time. So what games do you like playing on stream besides just chatting? Well, we yap a lot. We yap a lot. But recently we've been playing some Planet Crafter, some survival games like this. Sometimes I do some rivals. What else we play? We play RPG games like the Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora. What else? What do we had? We had Cult of the Lamp. We had City Skylines. Building creative stuff. We tried couple games. Yeah, the problem is I have ADHD, so whatever I am hyper focused on, that's what we are doing. So yeah, hey. Most of the time I'm like, oh, I want to play a game, today on the stream. But then we just yap for 3 hours, and I'm like, ooh, well, no gaming today. Sorry. You guys just love when I yap. So, we sometimes we barely get to game. So sorry. But yeah, when we do games like that. 100 nuts and a squirrel. What? Flashlight? What the hell? Since you're a gamma ray, have you ever give someone cancer? Well, I don't think so. I might turn you into Hulk, though. I have that power. But no, I didn't mean it in that way. To be fair, as a Yeps are S tier. Thank you. I met someone else like that, and she wanted to try to get through Alien Isolation without dying once. I was obsessed with beating the game like that. Oof. The one thing is that I don't play scary games. I just don't genuinely enjoy scary games. I don't mind to watch someone else play it, but I personally don't like playing it. Except Phasmophobia. That's the only one that I can play. And certain like story-driven type of scary games, like we played The Quarry, for example. Yeah. I only clipped that because I see potential gif in that clip. I appreciate it, Izuku. We need more gifs. We need more material. I want to share stuff on Twitter as well, guys. I'm trying to, spread the chaos. Bring more people in. That kind of stuff. Good lads thinks alike. I prefer when he has an obsession with Az's who? You don't like single player horror game? Actually, yeah, fair. Yeah. Kuro, please. Kuro. Oh my god, he's stuck on my booba again. He's looking exactly on it. Unbelievable with you guys. Unbelievable. Someone said GIF. Yeah, Nini. Also, when Nico mentioned the 100 nuts in a squirrel is because my username is acorn in Japanese. Ah, donguri. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. It sounded familiar. It sounded familiar. That's smart. It's smart. Yeah, this race I'll be going to Indonesia and Malaysia. 2 track Malaysia, 1 track Indonesia. Ooh, that is cool. Just be safe, okay? Racing in a certain way, okay? You know, like it's just in a safe way, okay? In a safe way. We want you to come back to us. Mine is still waiting for approval. Yeah, I was checking the other day. I was trying to use a GIF, and I was checking, and I wrote my name, and I was checking if there's more, but still no, only the gigas. Booba Freighter, Booba Mama, Booba Booba. What the hell? More GIF potential, yay! And now I forgot what story time I wanted to do, guys. What I was talking about, and then I said that I will do a story time. What we were talking about? Hold on. Speaking in riddles. Games? No. Huh. Oh, I know now. I know now. So, so, I told you guys before that I used to be, before I became a VTuber, I used to be for about 2 to 3 years, I can't remember the exact time, I was a flesh tuber. Flesh tuber, complete flesh. And then when I decided to go VTubing, right, I had a flesh tuber. I know, it sounds horrible. But yeah, and I was like, okay, I don't want to be a PNG, and I found out the way, like, how to get these pre-made, like, live 2D, right? So, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool, I like it, right? But the problem was I kind of missed that, like, not 3D, you know, like the real life interaction with, like, because I use my hands a lot. I articulate with them, you know, I'm doing a bunch of stuff. I like to, you know, be like expressive. So when I had the live 2D and I started it, I was like, yeah, it's so cool. I love it. You know, it's fun, but like I miss the fact that I cannot really move much, right? So that's why I got a multiple bodies before for the live 2D model that had like all kinds of different toggles, right? So like the coffee holding, right? The pipe, the like all kinds of like hearts and waving and like, you know, all kinds of stuff. I wanted to do like those toggles, so I was a little bit more expressive, right? That's why I knew that, like, because when we got words, hold on. When we got the custom model, I was like, okay, I definitely want the hand on the hip, you know, for the yaps, because it feels like a little bit more, how to say, like natural, you know, relaxed for like yaps, kind of that thing. I didn't do anything, FBI. Hi. Hi, JD, how are you? How are you? And that was funny. Yeah. I turned up the volume on the FBI. Was it did you hear that correctly, guys? Was it okay? So yeah. So when we got this one, I wanted to like certain poses for the apps and everything, and I was in the last little bit I was kind of thinking about like asking for how much for extra toggles, right? You know, just for the reference, so I know. And then I was watching someone get jiggle. And then I was watching someone on YouTube, some other VTuber, and I think that there was something about the 3D models, and get tentacled. I caught him. are you? Go away. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I caught him. And especially after the first episode with Yam, and we were talking about the 3D models and everything. And when Yam was talking about how she got someone to completely replicate her model in 3D, right, in Vroid, I was like, oh yeah, I remember Vroid. It's for free, and actually, like, you can get a bunch of custom stuff there for free from Booth and other places, right? And you can actually, somehow replicate your model. So I was like, huh, I will try to do that. And then I was just, like fluffing around in the Vroid, and then here we are, guys. Here we are. And when I was playing with that tracking and trying to make it work, and I was like, oh my god, it actually tracks fingers, it tracks hands, the expressions are still good enough, I can still have toggles, I can still do poses and all kinds of good stuff. I'm like, ooh, hold up. This is exactly what I low-key wanted. This is low-key what I wanted. To be a VTuber, to be this beautiful girl, without, docs in my face. Staying anonymous, but, don't be just a stiff 2D picture that has a little bit of movement, but not like too much. And hold on, finishing my coffee. But I wanted to be more expressive because, again, I'm using my hands, and getting a live 2D model rigged for hands is like, oof, that's like so expensive. So yeah, that's like, hell no. So I was just like, oh my god, like, and I was playing with the Vroid, and like, I can make, and I saw after that, I was watching some Vroid tutorials and everything. And I was like, oh my god, you can actually make them look so good, and live 2D stylish as well. And you can do a bunch of stuff to it, so it actually has like better expressions and all of the good stuff, right? And the only thing that is kind of, I might play with it a bit more, is the lip sync. Basically, the lips are not as perfect as on the live 2D, but I can get over it. I think I just need to, the one thing that I want to do is like, I want her to, I will probably make the mouth not be open as much when I'm talking, because it's too much. It's too much. So I'm gonna be tweaking certain stuff. But yeah, like, I'm having so much fun with the 3D model, like, really, like, especially for just the apps. That's just great because I can do all of these things, and I kind of feels, it's more interactive, Love it. Get tentacled, yes. All right, let me catch up with you guys again. Always be safe traveling, exactly. Worst thing that'll happen, the raise my neck, being paralyzed, neck down. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Don't do that, don't get that. That the service Discord and other places uses for gifts. Yeah, Tenor is the one, right? I wish I had known you back during your FleshTuber days. Oh no. 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 There's just, I didn't even, so I had a certain type of community when I was a FleshTuber too. But when I decided to go on hiatus on that particular channel and, with that name and everything, and I was like, okay, I want to try to be a VTuber and I want to like rebrand and do new stuff. I told only 4 people. 4 people out of my whole community. So, and those people are still coming here and are here pretty often. That knows me. Technically, in a real life, those are those people that know me, you know. But to the regular, just like watch people who watched me before, you know, I never told them. So I lost a bunch of viewers. I lost a bunch of viewers just by rebranding and doing something else. But it's important, especially when you go as a VTuber and you want to stay anonymous, because we know how, you know, some VTuber fans can be like a little crazy. So yeah, I think this is a better way. So Frater, unfortunately, I hate to tell you, if you knew me in my FleshTuber era, you would probably not be here. Because I didn't tell anybody, just a couple people that actually knows me in the real life. Kim Kim Tuber FleshTuber accident exposed size on tube. What? No, that kind of flesh. Not that kind of flesh, yeah. They usually take a bit to approve. That's why the newest ones aren't usable yet. Okay, I get it, Nini. Um, that was funny. It was a real reaction. Yes, that's why I love this. That's why I love. I just need to. Hold on. I just need to find the best way how to track my expressions, you know, and actually puppet the model a little bit more, you know, be more expressive in real life. So we get those funny reactions and everything. And once we get, guys, which is a small reminder, we have the Throne crowdfunding fundraiser for the motion capture gloves. So if you feel like it, you guys can help me out with that. So when we get those stuff, that's gonna be even better, because currently right now the hands are a little bit janky and all over the place. Sometimes my fingers bend in a way that they are not supposed to, because I have webcam tracking. But once we have gloves, so yeah, it's just all about better tracking, because I've seen some 3D models that are absolutely insane, you know, really good. So yeah, this is an upgrade 100%, and I'm loving every single second of it, and I'm still trying to improve as much as possible. But it can get even better. So yeah, the future's promising. That's all I can say, guys. Viroid noted. Yes, Helen. By the way, I posted it on Twitter. I kind of want to, you know how we were talking about the side hustle of me doing like V-Roid models? So I already made one. I'm still like learning a little bit more. And I'm currently recreating someone else's VTuber model into the 3D model in V-Roid. And I wouldn't mind to get some reference sheets of your VTubers, guys, of the live 2D models that you guys have. And I want to be doing some practicing, you know, of like recreating and making those 3D models. So technically, if you want to be my test subject, hit me up. But just like 2 or 3, okay? I don't want to have too many. And it's gonna take a while, okay? And it's not gonna be perfect, but in the end you will end up with a free 3D model ready to use, you know, with all of those cool stuff. I need to, yeah. Bro, my Twitch crashed and the last thing I saw was as a jiggling. Beautiful Kuro face, as it truly is beautiful for real. Oh, shush. Do you like the 3D model better than the 2D one? I love the 2D one, okay? She's absolutely gorgeous and I love it so much. But I wish there was more expressiveness and more toggles, okay? So the fact that I can have this model right now and do like use this model for the yaps, you know? I'm not necessarily saying that this model is better than this one when it comes to visuals, because obviously this one was done by the actual artist. This is just me trying to replicate stuff. So yeah, it's not perfect. It's not perfect, but I love the rigging, the 3D movement, more expressiveness, more things that I can do. Okay, I signed up to Tenor now, so give me a moment to remake the GIFs I have shown in the Discord so it can be higher quality than the ones I shown you guys. I will love it. Is it good? Or you can work with Nini, together with Nini, because Nini has a account and is doing all of that stuff. If you're looking for tutorials, I know one of the other creator who made a lot of Vero tutorials back in the day. I don't know if she still has them up, but check our Gamma Witch on YouTube. I'm watching so many Vero tutorials recently from all kinds of people, so yeah. But the best, what I kind of find out is how I learn is actually watching other people recreate, just doing a time lapse of recreating the V-Roid models, because I'm just looking like, I just slow it down because usually it's sped up, right? And I just look like, oh, they did this in this way, you know, they were just adjusting this, they were using this type of layers, you know, and they were doing the layers this way. And I'm just like, okay, I know how to do it, how to accomplish that now, you know? I just need to see it in a real life, because explaining and like showing me, oh, this is works like that, right? And I'm like, okay, I understand how it works. I know where I can find it, but I don't know, like, I cannot really think at the moment, like when I'm making a model, like how to put it into use. So when I'm watching someone else doing something and I see them using it for a certain thing, I'm like, oh, okay, I know when to use it now. For what is it the best to use it, you know? Bah. Sorry, I don't know if it makes sense. I need to finish the coffee. It's cold. All right. Your 3D model Loki looks like a Piper from Charmed. Oh my god, I loved Charmed. I watched it as a kid. I loved Charmed. Any other Charmed enjoyers? Piper. I mean, a little, yeah. A little, I would say. Yeah, a little. I see the resemblance. OPSEC is OPSEC is essential. Wait, what are you talking, Nico? What is that? Yeah, that happens when rebranding. Some people that were used to doing what you usually did see you change things around might scare them off. Oh no. The thing is, don't worry, when I rebranded, I didn't tell anyone about this channel and that I'm doing this. Like, basically my old community thinks that I'm on hiatus and that I might come back as a flesh tuber. They don't know about this persona. They don't know that I am a VTuber now. I didn't say anything like that. I didn't say to the community that I'm rebranding. I just said I'm done for streaming now. I might be back as this person. So, yeah. It's kind of a moral question. There is a question if it's moral. If the morals on this one is good. But, yeah. Hey, but it was basic. I will tell you guys, actually, like, the rebranding and doing completely scratching off the flesh tuber and becoming a VTuber was actually one of the best things I decided to do. You know, sometimes you just have to start with a clean slate from the start. Again, from zero, from, you know, ground level. I was streaming for 3 years as a flesh tuber, and I barely reached 400 followers. Here we are, year of VTubing, and we are hitting 1,000 soon, and averaging between 10 to 20 viewers, which I could definitely, you know, like I was having around 10 maximum as a flesh tuber, so yeah. It's a huge difference, you know. And I'm feeling more relaxed, you know, as a VTuber. That's 100%. How much is the motion capture glove? It's the Jesus, I just forgot the name. It's on my throne, guys. You can check it out. It's actually, I think it's 500 USD dollars. So yeah, it's a little expensive, just a little. So yeah, I'm not really computer racer. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. How are you? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, it's not a it's not a necessity. Okay, I have my webcams. I can do this that way, but it's a something that, you know, hey, it will be a good thing to have sometimes in the future, especially when we're gonna be continuing with this with the models and stuff. You forget, Aze, that I'm into occult, and YouTube seems to know that. YouTube recommend me your channel, and that's how I found you. So even if you think I wouldn't have found you, if I followed you back then, I'm confident that I would have found you once again. The thing is, Prater, I wasn't doing any sorcery lore stuff on the flesh tubing stuff. I'm not doing the same stuff on my VTuber account that I was doing in the on the flesh tuber thingy. So it's completely two different things. You're really like talking with your hands. Yay! I like it. I like it. I like it. Because it gives more expressiveness. Come on. The hands are the one who talks, not me. My hands are up here, not here. Side hustle of making Vera models? Nah, your side hustle is the muffin bakery Kurusu just to the open. I can bake, okay? My sister can bake. I don't bake. I tried Christmas cookies for the first time ever in my life. They weren't bad. But I totally don't have a patience for baking. Me? Yeah, Helen. If you have a reference, you just send it to me. I can try. I don't think I want to be the gamma rays test subject. Are you sure you don't want any of my energy? You already have my 2D model sketch. Yep. I would like to make my own model myself too. I want to learn how to draw and rig. Oh, yeah, that's the one thing that I like. I might be able to somehow like learn certain stuff about like drawing, especially because in V-Ray Studio you're still drawing a lot, but you don't have to rig. And when I was looking at like how to do rigging and all of that stuff for Live 2D, I'm like, oh hell no. I don't that's the 3D models are very much more easier to deal with because I don't have to draw everything, then cut it into pieces, and then get this paid Live 2D cubism rigging program and learn a bunch of stuff of there, you know, how to do a certain stuff, you know, and assembling back together like a puzzle piece. This is way much easier. I'm not gonna lie. Because everything, like the models are already, you know, the model, the core, the rigging is already like pre-made, and I just put on top of things, you know, and it still will look like all kinds of different. It's not the same. And then I can take that model, put it into Unity or in Blender, and then just tweak sliders. And that's all I need to do. And that's what I love about it, because it's so easy. I don't want to be dealing with Live 2D rigging. That's just that, like, I wouldn't have a patience for that. I know myself. So 3D models? Yay. Get Helena 3D clanker status. Give the... Oh my god, hold on. Should we give the AI the body? We know how bad... We have multiple movies about that when it goes wrong. Is it a good thing to do? I'm off to psychology class now, so have a good stream. Okay, JD, you have a good glass class. I will see you later. Hi Wisney, how are you? Question, can you spin this model like turning around circularly since you are in the third dimension now? Yes, I can. You wanna talk to my back? Talk to my back. You know? Talk to my back. Yep. Alright. I'm glad that you're happy. I'm glad that you're enjoying this. You're unbelievable. Yeah, I can spin. You can see me from all dimensions, literally all dimensions. Hat. Oops. Ah! You didn't see that. You didn't see that, okay? Clip that too? No. I said, will you do another collab with Nani again? I mean, I said, I think you were asking like couple streams ago, and I said, yeah. I'm waiting for. I want Nani to get his Live 2D model because he says it's being in the work, and then we can do some more funny stuff there, for sure. I have some games that I want to like collect collect get some other VTubers to play with me, and do some like collab stuff. I think that would be good. So yeah. There's a plan for sure. But currently I'm busy with my own stuff, and I just don't want to be planning. Like, it's enough that I'm doing all the collaborations for Purple Wave, and I have to deal with that thing. But don't worry, it will happen. It will happen, Santa. My mom loves it. That will require VRs. Like, currently I cannot do the full. I mean, there is a program when I can use my webcam and do the full body. So I could actually, like right now it's just tracking my face and my hands, okay? So like it's not a full body. But I know that there is a program, and I tried it. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that well with my webcam, so I'm not using that. But technically, if I moved around, I just want to say I just spinned in my chair, okay? And that's why I did this cursed stuff, okay? The whole model would turn around. Unfortunately, that's not how it. Unfortunately, on this tracking that I have currently, it doesn't work that way. But it's possible, okay? You don't need a VR headset for that. You don't need the motion capture full body suits or like stuff for it. It's possible only with webcam. The problem is, if we ever get like a full body for me to like walk actually and do stuff like that, which I wouldn't mind, it would be really cool. I need to redo my room. I need to redo my room because I don't have much space right here to like walk around and do stupid shit. Sorry. I will have to like move around my tables and make more space for myself to do stuff. Hi Akira. Yeah, she can only spin the camera or use a post to spin. Exactly. Should I go to sleep or should I stay up a little longer? Well, it's 1 a.m. on a school night. Milkman, if you're tired, if you have to wake up, just go sleep. It's okay. It's alright. I really appreciate you being here anyways. And don't worry, you can always catch up other streams. Maybe with the 3D setting, maybe you could spin with the mouse. Yeah, that's what I'm basically doing. Yeah, it's the camera that moves. Exactly. Wait, you have an old channel? Not anymore. I mean, there is an old channel, but there is nothing on it. Nothing that links to me. So, yeah. that channels do not exist. A bunch of them were deleted, so yeah. I tried VTubing myself, however I stopped earlier this year since not many people were interested in what I was doing for several months. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, you know? Like, it's not just about VTubing, it's about streaming in general, you know? Sometimes, because doesn't matter if you have a VTuber model or if you're a real person on the screen, sometimes you need to come up with a content, you know, that just captures, right? My power is the chaos and yaps, at least for now. um it's nothing too special, but it brings certain people in, you know, like people like the personality, people like the yaps, people like the chaos, you know, they just enjoy this, which is good, right? But you can find that for many other streamers, many other VTubers, right? A lot of people do that. So it's just like, I need to sell myself in that case because I'm not doing anything skillful, anything, you know, like, thank you, JDG. I caught him. You know, I'm not doing anything special, you know, I don't have any, like, skill, let's say, like, I don't know, like, that I would be, like, doing some artist stuff, or, I don't know, like, have a special niche in certain games, you know, like, or, like, be so good on this, you know, like, be a pro player, or, I don't know, you know, too many stuff. So, like, if I had, like, something really special going on, probably, maybe I would have a bigger audience, maybe I would be a better off. But currently, you know, I'm just what I am, and I'm just enjoying what I have, okay? I'm seeing a lot of improvement with the 3D model right now because, like, another dimension, whatever. And I can actually do much more stuff with this model right now than I would be able to do just with this. Beastal Kima, hello, thank you so much for the follow. How are you? So yeah, it's just that, you know, and a lot. It's not just. I hate those truths because sometimes, you know, it's all you can do, or like whatever. But you know, if you really want to make it as a streamer, and it doesn't matter if you're a VTuber, real tuber, PNG tuber, whatever, okay, or no cam tuber. Sometimes these days it's not enough to just play a game on the stream, let's say, you know, it's not enough. You gotta diversify stuff a little. It's not enough to make it. There need to be something really special about you. So yeah. Like, I have Kudo. That's my special thing. And the chat loving to bully me. Yeah. Here we are. The fact that I knew what Hand Computer PFP was. Oh, I think we are all there just listening. I want us to catch up to chat. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Live 2D Rigs is not that hard, but it ain't fun. Exactly. It's just not fun. Well, this is more funky, I would say. I mean, there is a reason why people watch Philly, and let's say, you know, the 3D model completely chaotic and all over the place. Hee. What's a good title on this GIF? Plus, I might also put a text on the GIF as well. Choices: get kudoed, get kudoed. Oh my god, we're inviting in new stuff. And yes, give that AI a body. Okay. You're so hilarious, as I thank you. You know, the coffee's kicking in finally, you know. And as I said before, you know, I think that I'm gonna be I'm not drinking too much coffee, okay? But when I do, you know, sometimes I feel like if I died, my body would be still moving 48 hours after I was, you know, dead. I don't know what happened there. I heard the full baddie and the yes, the full baddie. Full baddie. Eh. Kira went straight to the booba, didn't he? He always does. I was actually waiting for her to turn for so long. The whole moment of silence in the chat and more, I was just waiting for her to turn. Wee! Spinning. Nobody answered my question. Get Kuro's good. Yep, that's the main problem with the 3D space and camera with. Dang it, he was going straight for the booba. To be honest, people don't care about you at the beginning. You're a tool for them to get knowledge or get entertained. Once you get bigger, people might start to care about your personality. Do you guys care about me entertaining you, or do you guys care about me? Be honest. I've actually never showed the cam on stream. Like, I made some streaming back in 2016 before becoming a VTuber, but didn't use anything. VTubing and YouTubing wasn't a thing back then. Yeah, I mean, no, it was, but it was really, 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 really rare. And there was not many stuff on how you could do that. My niche is so small that not many people know what it is. It's Monster, fishnets, and femboys. And gacha. That's what it is, Nini. Chaos magic is the best kind of magic, to be honest. I consider myself to be a chaos magician because of how I can seamlessly swap between multiple different belief magical systems. Yeah, you know, be open-minded. Try everything. I love the raccoon. Yeah, Kuro's the best. We need to get a custom-made Kuro 3D prop. It wouldn't be a true Twitch chat if they didn't abuse the redeems. That is true. Hello, Zagrade the dragon. Hello, how are you? Sorry, I was catching up with the chat. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I finally got Kuro to hit the booba. He hit the booba multiple times. What are you even trying to do? God, how far are you in the chat? I am. I'm sorry. I care about you as I are. Thank you. Didn't know yet. I just got here. That's fine. That's fine. That's understandable. If you're the first time chatter, that's completely okay. Nut soup. Love the love the profile picture. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Conversations is important to me. Thank you. You? Oh. Although I like engaging with people. Yeah, engagement is important, you know? And basically, when we are starting as a streamers, you know, and nobody's in the chat, you know, and you still keep talking, you know, or at least engaging with the few people that actually comes to your chat, you know, you're basically kind of practicing for also later possible days when you are a big streamer. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Emergency alert. All good. I mean, not good, missing person, but all good. Nothing, I don't have to evacuate myself. What I wanted to say. Yeah, you're training for the later possible days when you're a big streamer. You have hundreds or thousands of people in your chat, and the chat is going brrr, completely crazy. You cannot even read everything. So then, basically, having 1,000 people in your chat is the same as having almost none, because you still have to be entertaining on your own without being able to read the chat. Right? So technically right now, when I am getting behind the chat, it's actually a good thing for me because I just keep yapping. I'm just trying to be entertaining, right? I'm just going, you know? And then I'm like, okay, I can still catch up to chat in a certain way. I don't read everything. I just like go over stuff. And my chat is not even going that crazy. But I remember a former friend of mine that was a streamer too. Marilla the Butterfly, hello, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. And this particular streamer was trying to read literally every single chat that she got, and she was a little bigger. They were a little bigger streamer. They had a little bit more people in the chat, and it was just crazy, you know. It was just crazy. And I said, like, it's not gonna be possible to read every single chat, especially when she was getting more and more viewers. But they just wanted to keep doing it. They just wanted to keep doing it, and then they were really surprised that they just couldn't keep the viewers because they were so behind the chat and they were just reading the chat, not even react to it in a good way, you know. I was just reading it out loud and answering, like, let's say in 2, 3, 4, 5 words, one sentence, and not getting on those tangents, you know, that I'm going on. And didn't bring any special value to the conversation, you know, that people just left, you know. And it's just, yeah, no good, no bueno. I'm just here for the money. Of course, Nanny, you are. For the channel points. To be honest, I usually let my Oshis whenever they game, cause not much conversation. Yeah, and I see it, and it happens. It's just natural, especially when you play certain games that are just so hard to, like, actually, like, chat at the same time. Let's say, for example, Marvel Rivals. You have to focus on that game, and you know, so you play good. If you're focusing on chat while you're playing a game, you suck at the game. You're not playing it properly. But if you're playing the game properly, you cannot react to the chat. So yeah, you gotta choose. Bills ain't paying themselves. Metalway, I'm invested because it is you who got me into Twitch from YouTube. But honestly, if it was someone else doing this content, I wouldn't watch it. I appreciate it, Whitney. Oi, why are you calling me out? Because because I know you, Nini. I is good. How is you? Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're doing good. You just yapping as always. Yeah, same here. Since I'm first time chatting, since I'm still getting to know you, that is okay. That is fine. That is fine. That is completely understandable. I hate when those happen. Oh, the emergency alert? Yeah. Probably if the chat was too crowded, I wouldn't even watch Twitch streams, especially in the just chatting streams. Yeah, like, there is a certain moment, you know, when you, like, I follow a bunch of people, you know, and I can still catch up with, like, let's say, I don't mind watching people who, like, let's say have like 500 viewers in the chat. Yeah, the chat is going a little bit faster, but not too crazy, and like it's still like entertaining, right? And it doesn't matter that I get lost in the chat there. I still enjoy that. But once you have like over thousands and thousands of viewers and like the chat is basically just emotes or like single words and it's yeeting up without even like being able to read anything, that one usually becomes me being just a lurker and just listening to it, but I cannot really interact, so it's kind of hard. Yeah, I understand why a lot of people don't actually watch or prefer smaller creators, smaller streamers, because you can actually get that interaction way easier. Which we're getting to the accusation that actually all big VTubers are botting. But that's not my accusation, okay? It's just what's on the internet and what I've seen. Don't call me out on that one. I didn't say that. I'm just repeating that. Makes sense. Let's be honest, Kuro is the real streamer in charge. Of course he is. Of course he is. You make him to be. Kuro's just pulling as his strings. Yeah, I wouldn't be here without Kuro, yeah. No offense, but you remind me of Celia from the Prince of Flesh. I don't know. Prince of Flesh? I don't know who that is. So I don't know. Is that true? Whoever else knows, is that true? Do I remind of that person? How do you manage to stream? Is it a difficult bunny? It's easy when you're the one actually running things. Yeah, he's my manager technically. Long tangents are hard. Not when you're me. I see. So Asa is an arsonist. I literally made a reel about it. Couple months ago. What? Fire's good. Fire's my friend. Fire's so much fun. Yay. I need to get going to eat lunch as is since I finished working out earlier before I found your stream today. It was nice meeting you here on Kika. Thank you, Maria. I really appreciate you being here. And I hope to see you again. Thank you so much for giving me a chance on the green side, and I would love to see you again. Or if you want, you can also join our Discord, so you never miss, random shenanigans happening there, and also notifications and all the good stuff for streams, videos, and all the good stuff. So feel free to join. Thank you for posting the link, guys. What happened? Friendly fire. Wait, what happened? Did Automod striked? I can't see it. It's probably gone. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm laughing my butt off from this because I've got banned from 2 people today. What did you do, Panda? What did you do? Fair take. I only said, wow, you are so far up in chat. I didn't mean any insult. Huh? Yeah, proud arsonist indeed. He. It was banned for a second. For 1 second? I said something about very sensitive history, empire, and yeah. Some people are way too sensitive, I'm not gonna lie. To be fair, as a streamer, guys, as a streamer, it's completely okay to just ban people out of your chat if it makes you feel like uncomfortable, right? And certain people can be a little bit too much, and it's good to filter certain people away, like it's fine, block ban people out of your community if they are not exactly fitting in. Don't be scared to lose that one viewer, because sometimes when you keep a certain people, they can scare away more people, that they don't the other people might not enjoy this person being part of the community, so they will leave just because of that person, because you try to keep them even though they are making everybody else uncomfortable, or yourself, right? So yeah, don't be scared of banning out people out of your streams. I know it's hard, especially when you are averaging, let's say, 5 viewers only, and you just get rid of people, that might be watching you. But yeah, it's okay to just set boundaries and all of the good stuff. But to be fair, I've got to know some viewers that told me what reasons why they got banned in those other streamers chat, and sometimes it's just like it doesn't make any sense, and some people are a little bit too sensitive, I'm not gonna lie. I think that most big streamers have mostly kids watching and chatting because adults don't have that much free time to interact in a whole stream. I think that there's a bunch of people are, the kids watching, probably, younger people, 100%. But at the same time, I think that there might be still adults watching and enjoying certain streamers, 100%. But They are just lurking, they're just looking because there is no reason to actually talk in the chat when the chat is going brr, completely crazy up, right? So, because I have a streamer that sometimes, I watch occasionally when I'm not doing anything else. I'm watching a streamer, one streamer I'm not gonna be naming. Um, they can get tens of thousands viewers. Okay, they can get. I never speak in their chat. Never. I'm just listening. I just have it as a podcast type of thing because I know that my comment will never be noticed. So it is what it is. Are you a hypnotist? Because your voice is mesmerizing. I cannot even speak, guys. Hello, McBallsy. How are you? Thank you. I've heard that many times, actually. You guys all. I feel like every single one of you, at one point said that you guys love my voice and that you love. You guys love to listen to me, which I still don't understand, and I will probably never understand because, again, I feel like I'm. I feel like I'm sounding sometimes like a screeching cat, so. What's wrong with you guys? But hey, I still appreciate it. Yes, I know, I understand though. I would have wished a warning and maybe approachable, be approached and say, hey, say that again, a shadow around you go. Yeah, like I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I know that feeling about like warnings. It would be good to have warnings first, or let's say get time out. Time out and give a reason. First time out for 2 minutes or like 10 minutes and say, don't do this. Your time out for this. Please do not do this. If you do it again, you out. That kind of stuff. Some people just don't fuck around with people. They just go straight to the universe, to the space, to the vacuum, to the void. Which low-key, there's sometimes like no, like it's also not bad. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but some people genuinely deserve second chance. Sometimes they didn't mean it that way, or like there was context stuff, whatever. Do you think Akinator knows Aze? Oh, we did that already, and no, Akinator didn't know me. We did that. We did it on the what? When did we do it? Was it on the birthday / stream, Christmas model debut, or some subathon? We did that. I know that Akinator thing, and we know that we weren't able to find me yet. Same, big streamers have mostly lurkers. Yeah, that's what I think. I'll get banned from bullying the streamer. Well, if you're bullying the streamer, then of course you're gonna get banned. I just like to listen to you talk and sometimes chime in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Mama voice, maternal voice. That's what you think. I mean, I know that I'm turning into hack age this year, okay, but like I'm not. I thought that I was the big sister to you guys, but now you're turning me into mommy. Okay, so you say collab with Cha Cha Wee Mum? No, no. What's wrong with me? Oh, geez, Azzy, do you really want to open that particular can of worms? I mean, everybody has issues. Let's be honest. Except me, I'm perfect. Just kidding. I would kiss your voice if that was a physical possible. Oh, ooh, okay, okay. Oh yeah, I forget, timeout is a thing. Wait, you can say why you're timed out when you're timed out. Mods can add I think there is a. I didn't really study the mod view and everything much, but I think there is an option for comments, you know, and getting a reason why you are timed out. I think that that's an option. That there is a way to do it. Increase your stats by dealing with chat. Common stream goal. Yay! I think I have the most XP because you guys are. I feel like I'm playing this game on a hard mode. Not extreme, but hard. Deal with rage bait. +1 patience points. Yay! I would love to see my. Is there any kind of? Oh my god! I would love there to be some type of like a fun tool that can like generate, you know, your Twitch streamer stats as in like game, you know, like patience, you know, rage baiting, chaos, that kind of stuff. I'm sure there is something like that, but oh my god. Tata Weemum. Yeah. You know Cha VTuber, the Wee Mom. The VTuber mom. What are you, friends? Just sister to me, think I'm good a bit older. Yeah, like, I'm not saying majority, but a lot of you guys are also older than me, so come on. You're lucky we didn't call you grandma or fossil. You literally called me the ancient, the antique, the retro already. No, I mean by teasing you, if I also get banned here, it's probably because me bullying you too much for a whole stream because you're funny. Nah, I can deal with you guys. You know, I have a thick skin. I'm a Slavic woman, okay? I'm blood and milk, okay? I don't get offended by random BS. And I know you guys are teasing. So it's okay, you know? You guys are allowed to do it. I mean, knowing her lore, that's not an unlikely possibility. I mean, I will bonk you. I will bonk you. But there was only one instance, I think, in the past when I actually timed out people. I didn't ban them. I timed out during the stream. Because they were spamming too much. And there was some conflict going on in the chat, I think. That was what happened. And there was one person that we banned, but that was because of different reasons, and it wasn't really because of what was happening on the stream, but just in general, like, yeah, other stuff. Anyways, get me hydrate. Guys, everybody collective hydrate. So yeah. Hi Natsub, how are you? Thank you for the love and thank you for the follow earlier. Really appreciate it. She did say she was hundreds of years old in her lore. Yeah, that is true. I am. I look young. But mentally, yeah. Since she has magic to make herself look eternally youthful, yeah. There's not knowing exactly how old Aza is. Yeah. I'm like Mother Gothel. Who catered to death into grandmas? Oh no. But Chacha actually has 4 real life children on her. That is true. That is true. She's like the actual mom, okay? I'm only 19. Excuse you. The retro. Yeah, I'm a retro. I'm in 20. I'm 20. Not that old. Yeah. Some kids would probably fight you for on that one, because anything like you guys seen those reels when people on the streets are asking super young kids what they consider, like, what year person needs to be born to be considered old, and people say like 2005, and I'm like, so my 26 years old sister that was born in 2000, sorry, 25, she didn't have a birthday yet, but she will be turning 26, is ancient to them, actually. Like, come on. And I am fossil. I am dead. Like, I don't exist. This is... I forgot the blood and milk quote. The thing skin in every right place. Yeah, we say if girl is a blood and all blood and milk, then it's good. You know, when you have a little bit of fatty there and here, you're not complete bones only. Can Azzy be Helen's sister? I'm everyone's sister. If you want me to, I will be. Public executions are instructive after all. True. Waiting for the GIFs to render. Man, it's been a short while. I haven't used this GIF app that I almost forgot that I can edit the crop need. No! Oh my god, we are getting rated? No way! Oh, soup! I see. Well, thank you guys. We're gonna enjoy some dance. Well, thank you, Natsup, for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, I didn't know you were streaming, but thank you. Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. Thank you. What have you been streaming, by the way? Thank you for picking me and getting to the party. Thank you. How you doing? I think I'm one of the only ones in the chat that is older than Aze. No, you're not the only one. There is multiple people. I know that. I like how Twitch is reminding me to join the sad person who banned me trying to save my 5-day streak. I think it still can count, though, even though you're banned. You can still watch it, no? Or are you forbidden from watching as well? The best is when you get banned and then get gifted sub. Oh, yeah. Wow, 26 is old, my god. Apparently. I'd say if you're 28, you can be considered old. Thank you. I'm ancient then. Hey, flat chests are nice too. I mean, it's not about being flat-chested, the blood and milk thingy. Has it been my sister from the start? Magically speaking. Yeah. I'll say the back there are legs and hard to be thin, because Baba is usually just... Yep. It's Uncle Nini for you. It doesn't actually... I was there for an hour, it didn't count. Oh, I see. Interesting. Nini's Unk, I thought... yeah. Nini's small, but apparently Unk. I'm unclear than you. The verdant hills and valleys of Ladies' Landscape are lands of mystery and wonder. The mountains. We are going for an adventure. Okay, there, Bilbo. 1 minute ads? Oh, 1 minute's fine. 1 minute's okay. Could be worse. When you're banned, you can get gifted subs. I think since I can't give sub to myself and people are in the random. Yeah, it's true that I've never seen, like, I mean, I never get banned anywhere, so I cannot really test that, but I would be, like, it would be cool science, you know? Because imagine Because imagine you can get banned and then someone gives subs to you. You cannot even use it because you're banned. But yeah, everybody else is getting money. But you're not getting you're not, you're not getting the perks, right? You're not getting the perks. I'm also ancient. Over 20, brother, you're an unk nowadays. Yeah. You can still have a younger uncle if people get freaky. Yeah. What do you mean? Freaky? Clip done. Thank you, Zuku. Smell my yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of friends who are uncles. Yeah, we are all uncles, guys. Hey, when I was looking at the statistics on my YouTube, you know, and who actually watches me, it's mostly my age, you know. I'm attracting the millennials, okay, or really early Gen Zs. You know, we are all in this together. Ban Izuku for a moment, and I tried to give sub to him. No, we're not gonna be banning anyone. Yum yum yum. We unks here. Yay, we're the best one. We're the best one. That's why we're so chaotic, you know. I'm only saying because I'm 33, so I must be ancient. Yeah, see? I told you there's a lot of people who are older than me. And I'm already considered ancient, you know, or fossil or whatever. You guys are walking zombies at this point. like you're walking corpses, you know. So zombies, yeah, yeah. You're the equivalent of a mummy from ancient Egypt. I'm happy. I'm only 19. Also, alt. You're legal. You're alt. You're considered adult by law. You're alt. You joined the club. I'm your real uncles, though. I'm not there yet. I'm not even an aunt yet. At least I don't think I am. I told you guys that I have a stepsister that I've never met in my life. She's older than me, but I don't think she has a family yet. So technically, I could be possibly an aunt, but probably not yet. Sad to say I'm elder Gen Z, thought I knowing my gen is those who made tong 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 so the sheet viral. What the heck is that? I'm the forever alone type aunt? Aww. No, it's not the forever alone. It's the one with the multiple cats and the glass of wine in the hands that will say, they will tell your mom to, just let them do it. Just let them do it. Just let them. I'm the cool aunt. I'm gonna be the cool aunt. Your grandma gets a son, be it biological or adopted. Another raid? Come on, guys. What the hell? Yeah. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Get to dance. Hi, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. You, how are you? Welcome, raiders. Welcome, everybody. How are you? How was your stream? Welcome here. Welcome to the crazy yapping session again, once more. But yeah, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. How was your stream? What did you do? Also, for all the raiders who doesn't know me, my name is Azaret Sarah. I'm the sorceress from another one that crash landed on Earth, and right now, well, we're yapping. We're yapping. Welcome. How are you? We're currently discussing the age. Are we all unks here? Are we all ancient? How are you? Welcome. Thank you. How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're currently consider talking about like how we are old, according to certain kids nowadays. You know, I didn't even hit 30, but I'm actually ancient or walking fossil, basically. So yeah. How old are you guys? Are you fitting the club here? Where did I? Alpha is much worse. Yeah. I heard as I called my nickname. Wait, did I call you by your nickname and I don't even know about it? Sorry, I was still making the gif. You're fine. Izuku, what's your nickname? What the hell? Unk? No. Welcome to the club, Helen. We have alcohol in antidepressants. Oh my god. I'm Uncle 7 times. Holy. Good. Let's go. Well, I'm I'm dead on the inside, so you're not entirely wrong. Oh my god. Okay. W Dance. We played a bit of Repo. I never played that game. Never played that game. I didn't even really watch anyone play it. To be, it just doesn't. It just doesn't feel so interesting to me. But I hope that you had a lot of fun because I know that it can be a really fun situation happening in there. Crash landed, more like trip through a portal. I crash landed. How many times do I have to say it and explain it? I said it before already. I did crash land here because I didn't trip through the portal. I opened the portal, okay, on purpose. I willingly stepped through and then I ended up here on Earth and it just fluffing closed behind me and I can't get back. So, crash landed. Come on. Come on. We expired for real. Yeah. It took all the 5 ranks. All top 5 ranks in the clipping. Congratulations, Izuku. Congratulations. I can't drink alcohol, but I'll take the antidepressants. Oh my god. I'm 19, not unk, being approached in 20, marriage age, me scarce. It's coming. It's coming for you. You can't escape it. That's the good one. I doubt being unk. Are you? if you're over 20, you are unk, apparently. Helen? Really? Really? Are we doing that? Oh my god, he's literally stuck in my nose. Help! Get out! Get the hell down! Help! Get him down! Help! Ah! I was suffocating. My nickname is literally Izuku or Izuki by JD. Yeah, true. I noticed the JD calls it Izuki. Have a cat is arguably better than having an alpha Jenner. Wait. Ooh, magic. The one thing is, if you have a baby now, it's not even alpha anymore. It's beta at this point. Since last year, it's beta. So, watch out for that. It's even worse now. It's even worse. To be fair, we don't really know how the kids nowadays are, you know, that because it's only been a year basically, but we will see how the better generation's gonna turn out. We see what's going on with Alpha, and that's enough. Ooh, this is the first time today that we are using magic. I need to sprinkle some more everywhere. Get it. Pew, pew, pew. Shoot it. I'm shooting it to you guys. Through the screen. Get the magic. That's my gamma radiation. Get it. You want my gamma radiation? That's what it is. Get it. Enjoy. Enjoy. Boom. I'm a bachelor, but I'm scared because I'm at the age when it's seen as socially frowned upon to be with a woman who are more than 3 years younger than I am. 3 years is fine. Okay? It can be socially frowned upon when the difference is, let's say, more than 10 years. But I feel like 5 years, 7 years is okay. Why 3 years? I will tell you guys. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit of a background. So, in my life, I have been dating couple guys, okay? Couple guys. So, majority of them were older than me. At least by 2 or 3 years, okay? Anyone who was around my age, like literally as close as possible, or same age as me, it was terrible. It was terrible. It never went well. I prefer older. I am genuinely interested in older men, because just different mindset, They are not low-key. I mean, they can still be, right? But like more responsible, more experienced in a lot of things, So like, it's just better. I don't like the same age stuff. You tripped? No, I didn't trip. I opened the portal on purpose. God damn it, Freighter. When the witch forgot to create a vice versa magic to return home. No, I didn't forget to create anything. The problem is the magic on Earth works differently than the magic in my world, and I am coded for my world, not for your world. So, chaos. I'm not compatible. Okay? I'm not compatible. I'll remember when they used to complain about Gen Z. Yeah. It's gonna be scary seeing the next generation. You look like you're the lead of a... Yay. That's extremely short generation though. I mean, less than 26 years for 3 generations seems like we are jumping the gun. Yep. I mean, technically, millennials are from 1980 or 1975, like the upper high of 70s till 1996. So that's also like approximately about 10 years. 15, max 20. Heh. Damn. Gen Zs are 1997 to 2010, 11, 12-ish. And then we have 10 years for the Gen Alpha, which is 2013, 14 till 2025. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. Yes, I do need to hydrate. Hold on. Apparently, I suck at the basic human need. Being able to drink. I suck at that because, when you... You guys know that feeling when you... So I do not suck only on drinking, on the basic survival skill, but also the second one, and that's breathing, because I try to breathe while drinking. So I suck at being alive. I don't know if that's healthy for the skin, Aze. What did I do? Is me and my girlfriend an odd one out then she's older than me? There's nothing wrong about that. Like, someone has to be older. It doesn't matter who. Someone enjoys younger. It's usually about the dominance kind of thingy, Yeah, I get jiggled. And get tentacle. Don't forget that. My children will be badass. Thank you for Kuro. Yeah, I was standing too still, right? I still don't understand why age is such a thing for people. Like, if it's legal, what's the big thing? I mean, to be fair, in a certain moment, in a certain situations, it's kind of questionable, you know, when like you have, let's say, 50, 60 years old dating freshly 19 can be a little questionable, you know. I need more context in there. You know, is she a gold digger? Is he a creep? Or was this genuine? You know? I need more context, okay? I'm not necessarily judging immediately, but I need to know more. Hi, Anatek. How are you? Millennials are from... No, millennials are... I'm the last of millennials. 1996 is the last one. whoever is born 1997 is Gen Z. That is true. If they love each other and no digging is going on, exactly. Unless it's 80-18, then you know. It can be kind of questionable, yes. Like, we just need to know more. Like, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing immediately, but like, just give me a little bit more info on that one. Even though, when you think about it, it's none of people's business. Does it involve you in the, like, are you part of that relationship? Then why you comment on this, right? Kinda, you know, it's none of our business technically. Yeah, two consenting people, doesn't matter. Just let me be with cute girl in her late 20s. I had to turn off the badge. Clip leader 3 wasn't doing it for me, so better off. Oh no, Anatek. I'm sorry. What do you mean 2025? Nobody born's that late. You know, when, you know, like, the worst is, like, nowadays is like when you get asked for ID and they just look and see the 19 at the beginning and they are like, oh, you good? Or when you have kids coming to the bar and you check their ID and they are born in 2018. Sorry, not 2018, 2008, and you're like, oh, you cannot drink. But no, hell, they are already 18. Some kids, they are born in 2008, are already adults now. That's the worst thing. That's the worst thing. God word, as I thought you said breeding. What did I say? Yeah, but I think that happens only when the 80-year-old is rich. Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant. That's why I said I need a little bit more information on that. I wasn't wearing my earbuds. Be right back. Okay, Izuku. I must go to work, sadly, but tata for now. See you next time. I was like, okay, thank you, TCC World. I hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I hope that the work is not too crazy and not too bad for you. Bye bye. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hey, at least I'm honest, gentleman. One of not so many reasons is jiggles. I know. You like the jiggles. Everybody likes the jiggles. I need your permission here. What permission? I want to say something very controversial. Oh no. Look at Aze. What is it? What is it? Since Aze just said about 55 and freshly 19. I mean, that was just one of the examples. I'm fine. I went to eat a buffet earlier with friend. Was good. Oh my god, you guys are making me hungry. I didn't eat anything for breakfast yet. I woke up, had my coffee, and went straight to streaming. We don't have. I love Panda that you are asking Nini if he's a mod. I'll tell you this: we don't have mods. There's no mods. The only mods. Nini, what are you doing? You know that you might hide from chat, but you cannot hide from me. And I'm kitchen with chat, so I will get to that. Anyways. Yeah, I don't have any mods. The only mod that is here is actually Kuro, so he doesn't get trapped in the trap card. But I'm the one woman army. You know, you remember that? I have no moderators. In any of the chat. I don't have any people who are helping me, like when it comes to like posting stuff, you know, managing my channels and everything. I did make 2 people just to help me with Discord, but they basically are not doing anything. I'm not expecting them to do anything, you know? And that was just because that one time when I had a one opinion on Twitter and people get rallied to my Discord and posting random bullshit. So that was only because of that one time. I'm sure that those particular people don't even remember that they have a certain privileges in Discord. Whom asked it as a Kimmy say, Kimmy, yeah. God of Zombies, hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Good day, mate. How are you doing today? Ah, we're doing good. We're yapping. We're just like in our yapping energy. That's the gamma energy. But yeah, hello, welcome. How are you? Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the chaos. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm quoting my friend here, and he said, "The younger the soul, the tighter the hole." I'm not sure that applies in a certain cases. Also, what the fuck? Needed space to process that one. Yes. Oh my god. If I start asserting dominance to everyone on the Discord and on chat, do I get to claim the mountains for myself? Nah. Nobody owns those mountains. Neither really deleted the browser history alive. Well, only for you guys. I can still see it. Well, unless I have a giant raccoon tail in front of me and butt and he's stuck in my boob again. If there were mods on the chat, it probably would be me or Nini, but I'm superior, so me, yes, yeah, sure, yeah. I'll let you in that beautiful fantasy of yours. I disagree. You? Hell nah. As I'm struggling to think after that, yeah, boom. Nice, it's currently 2 a.m. and my body says sleep, who needs it? Apparently not me. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. A bunch of people like you in the chat, actually. I am, you know, hey, I am the main person here. I get to sleep when I want, you know, like, and I actually, you know, hey, it's gonna be 1 p.m. for me, so I am good, and I'm usually going to sleep on a reasonable times. I mean, at least I go to bed at a reasonable time. The time when I fall asleep, that's another thing, you know. but it's not usually later than 2 a.m., you know. But I get to wake up on my terms, you know, and usually I get the sweet 8 hours of sleep anyways. So, yeah. Imagine deleting browser history. What in a noob move is that? Nini is not doing that actually. He didn't delete anything he said, basically, because he was just like yeeting himself out to process whatever the heck Panda said. The only one who owns those mountains is Kuro. Well, yeah, he gets stuck in them sometimes. Mama Booba, flesh and milk mama. Hold on. I'm not Kuro's mama, okay? Kuro, and you might be surprised, that's a lore thing that I probably never said, actually. Kuro's actually slightly older than me. He's this magical creature, you know? And he's actually low-key better than me. So, no, I'm totally not his mama or anything like that. Yeah. Yeah. A chew. Yeah, sure, a chew. God, I wish I was here long time ago and I would have found so much fun. Well, the shenanigans started properly later than during that time when Nini first appeared on my chat. Or, I don't know, was there shenanigans all the way along, Nini? I have zero clue. I just know that you appeared on my Twitch when I was playing the Life is Strange True Colors. I think it was the True Colors. The first ones. Yeah, I remember you showing up during that time. Imagine having to type the whole thing instead of just first letter and enter could be me. What? Don't care, mama, cause if I say sis, that'll be weird. How would I... Technically, you're not wrong. Technically, you're not wrong. But is it... Wait, no. It's weird as well. It's weird as well when you say mama too. Both is weird, okay? Both is weird. Someone did that. That's a sin. A sin? Wait, Aza has no mods? Yeah. I have no mods. The only mod is... The only account being with the mod icon is Kuro. And that's just so he doesn't get yeeted out of the space. I delete my memory every 2 weeks. That is true. That is true. He's saying the truth, actually. If you want to want the context for you just read what I answered Whitney before the way what Whitney was saying. I expected this from you. If I want to watch anime. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. All right. Okay. All right. Too much info. All right. It's been 5 straight days since I slept, all because of some local teenage idiots who are into crime. So I'm sacrificing my body's health to keep my family safe, because me and my girlfriend are talking about starting a family of our own. So, oh my god, that's so nice. What the hell? Just, but okay. Question. Police? Calling police? No. That bad thing doesn't work. Don't care. We should change side here. What side? That's Australia for you? Oh. So those are spiders. Or kangaroos. Angry teenage kangaroos. No? Or some lizards. Snakes. Whatever. Big cockroaches. I don't know what you guys have there. You have everything. I need to watch more Power's Life. I mean, if I want to watch it, yeah, I saw it. Mama is not weird because if Mama, that means back story might be cause nursing. He's older than me. Let's go to the orange side. I'm gonna bonk you out of the orbit. Every one of you. Pinterest. More of a black and orange. Pinterest is red. Oh my god. Guys. Guys. Stop. Red in this current year? Some old school stuff. Yeah, red is usually YouTube. Okay? Green is Kick. Purple's Twitch. Pink and black is TikTok. And then, yeah, we have the orange. Kick is the kick. Yeah, kick is the kick. Instead Pinterest also. I mean, in Pinterest is usually, yeah, like they have it like in the logo is red, but the whole site is kind of whitish. No, I don't really remember. No, there is some red. I don't really use Pinterest. Okay. And orange and black is Shadow Realm. Get out. Hold on. I need to get into the frame. Get. Come on. Stretch my hand. Get out. What's that? Out. Get out. No, rate in YouTube for the true gentleman of all times. Are you talking? Oh my god. The most, you guys remember the time when Twitter got renamed to X? You guys remember that? Twitter is still Twitter. I mean, yeah, we all call it Twitter, right? But like, how very questionable it was when it got called X. And a lot of people couldn't get to the Twitter when they pressed X. Honestly, yesterday I watched a Minecraft gameplay on the orange side. Oh yeah, I've seen those people who are like, oh my god, actually? Posting your content on the orange side instead of YouTube is sometimes better for your views and content and like discovery than YouTube, which is mind-blowing. There's some also good coding tutorials. To be fair, the Pinterest also have some black and orange worthy stuff. Yeah, that's, yeah. Like a lot of very badly regulated sites have it. Even Twitter and Tumblr used to. It's just like you can find it anywhere. I like the new Ada. She's so much more expressive. Yay. Speaking of YouTube, did you know YouTube is experimenting with a feature that detects when the chat is more active to block ads? Well, I barely have any chatters on the YouTube, so can't really test that. But I know that apparently there is a way now that you will be able to, your front page, your home page when you're looking at YouTube. Apparently the shorts are, you can turn them off now. You can get yeet them away if you want to, which means less views for me. Yay, great job. Great job. The only thing that I was probably getting the most subscribers and most people in was from shorts, and now regular person that doesn't like shorts will actually can yeet it out, which that's completely fine. It's not on you guys, but like I'm assuming I'm gonna get even more hit. Nope, I wasn't old enough for Twitter at the time. Not there is an age requirement for being on Twitter. Also, it got renamed to X like just when did Elon buy Twitter? It's just like 3-4 years max, no? Yeah, the order of the revenue for streaming sites I think is Kick, Orange, Twitch, YouTube. I think YouTube can be YouTube can in a certain cases can be higher in that ranking system sometimes, depending on how lucky you are. It kind of can move, for sure. Maniel, I'm still 19. Yeah, you're over the age. You're fine. What are you talking about? The legal age is 18, okay? You're fine. Yeah, I hate it when nowadays I'm trying to go to Twitter, aka X, and first thing that pops isn't really just X, but rather other stuff I'm not sharing here. Yep. That was the whole thing. Now, human teenage idiots, and they enjoy breaking and entering, robbery with knives, stealing cars just because Australia's government ain't doing much to stop them, and now they are trying to apply adult time laws, and they haven't got any punishments for offenders, unfortunately. What the hell? I didn't even know that in Australia there's such a problem. That's crazy. So have you seen? I've seen nothing. He was watching block on block action. Is he also a woman of a culture, Aze? I don't know what you're talking about. I grew up on the raw, unfiltered internet, okay? This is nothing. I've seen terrible things growing up. Bro, I just typed X in my browser, and first thing was adult stuff, and second was actual exercise for some Iron War profile. I've seen COD and Fortnite in there. What have you been doing there, huh? Where are you going for Fortnite stream there? Not stream. Were you going for actual Fortnite and COD there, or are you going there for something else? Suspicious. Well, to be fair, Australia was originally a prison colony for the British Empire, so that is true, but come on, like, that's been hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. I've seen Fortnite... What? Simple answer, premium. Oh my god. Who's eating themselves? Freighter. Okay. Not gameplay. What the hell is going on? There's also no ads there. Oh my god, where did we get... Thank you, Ike. Appreciate it. Well, if you need extra money, you can always make white and blue side profile and do content using this 3D avatar. White and blue? Are you talking about Facebook? I have a Facebook. I just don't post content there. What do you mean? Is that what you're talking about, or is it something else? White and blue is Facebook, no? Oh! Wait. Oh! No, that's the other white and blue. Oh, wait. 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 Oh, I'm a little slow, guys. I'm a little slow. It's okay. All right, now. See? That's why I am old. Because the first thing I think about is Facebook. I do genuinely. I am genuinely ancient. Oh my god. Oh, automat? No. Looking at chat, it is like, should I step in? Everyone. Oh my god, what's automat doing? I can't see. Oh, I see. Got it. Ooh. Watching Fortnite characters get this stick, and then the next minute you're watching a Minecraft tutorial. Oh my god. I prefer Reddit more than Twitter because now it's an extra big pain in the ass. Oof. Good for you, Ozzy. Yeah, see, I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Facebook rules. Has Kuro left the chat? No, Kuro should be still here. Oh my god. I mean, you could do that on Facebook too, I guess, not judging here. Oh, if you try to do that on Facebook, I think you will get heated. Do we want to talk about the green side next? I mean, the only green side is kick, no? Or, no, genuinely, like, when we say green side, we talk about kick here. Pinterest, but the dial turned on max. Automus was like 100 years late. Oh, sorry. Santa, sorry. I have to allow it myself since I don't have any mods. So, like, Automat will, like, ping it for me. But since I don't have opened the Automat on Twitch, I cannot really see it unless you told me that there was an Automat action. And then I went to check, and if I'm not too late, I can allow it, and then it's gonna be posted. Yeah, so, sorry. So that's not Automat's. That's me. That's me. I hated when I turned on ad block years ago and all the cougars disappeared. You know, all the single ladies in the area, yeah. I guess home prices in my area hit the rock bottom and everyone moved out. That 100% bait hat. Oh no. When is Asa going to launch her OnlyFans page? Oh, that's not happening. Oh my god, Kuro, what did you just say? Hello? Damn, Kuro. Check the orange site for farm-made content. Oh my god, guys, what are we doing here? Where we are getting with this conversation? Yeah, get used to the puns. They're my entire deal. Kuro knows something that we don't. I have a question. I'm genuinely surprised as well. Let's go to the research journey. I don't... Okay, who does it? Who does it? Because I don't. Fan-made content. Guys, who does... Who? Can we watch a movie on the orange side? Nope. And on this they could have had a lobotomy, pretty much. Toy Story 3? Yeah, sure. I'm over. What the hell? I'm trying to get her to stream the orange side on Twitch. Are you nuts? Are you nuts? I'm trying to grow here. I'm not trying to get banned. Okay, it took a while than I thought, but that's sending gifts to Tinder really took a while because it's a content pending review. Yeah, there is a review time. You can ask Nini about that. It's totally a real movie. I know. There's a bunch of variations of that, and especially a very questionable one on that particular site. I love this chat. I'm I wonder how I was not banned in Zuri with this attitude. Yep. I mean, Zuri's cool, so I don't. I think that's fine. You're fine. Then guess we have to play the waiting game. Yeah. Can we Avengers? I'm not even talking about this. Funny story, when I was 12, which was 6 years ago, in September, I used to make a decent amount of money being a hentai manga artist. Well, we found that fan-made content creator. I'm just kidding. What's the big deal with corn? Like corn on cob is bad? Yeah, pretty much. No, Zuri is very family friendly. PG-13. I mean, we are low-key PG-13 as well, but well, at least I'm trying to be. 12 making hentai is sus. I mean, yeah. But hey, being from Australia, you know, it's on that side of the globe, you know, so low-key. Sure, PG-13 we area trust. The lowest key PG-13. Well, not now, obviously. Not now, like, thanks to you guys. But, like, usually, I want it to be that way, okay? I want it to be that way. You turned me. You turned me into this. It's your fault, chat. It's your fault. Are we? Well, we were trying to be. We were trying. I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Well, I didn't find any spicy stuff yet, but I'm a dedicated guy. We're gonna keep the rule 34 of internet alive and make it happen, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do I know what this means? I drew an face with the tongue out and crossed eyes on the whiteboard before. A huge exam and my friend says, hey, yeah, the motivation. Technically? If I had a better tracking, actually, because this particular tracking software doesn't work that way, but there is a way. Like, this model actually has the tongue out thingy. It's like a default thingy. I can't use it because it depends on your tracking. But, you know. I had to lose it. Just chat reflects the streamer. BS. Oh yeah, by the way, when I said the green side, I meant rule 34 and not kick. Okay, I don't know what's the other green side. Like, genuinely, I don't know. Man of a culture after all. You're a part of the chat, so no friendly fire. What's the most cursed thing y'all saw on the orange side or green side? What's the green side? I'm so confused. I know rule is green and world is what I I do I even want to ask? Genuinely. I mean, my ADHD and constant dirty mind made it easier to get extra money to help my grandma with bills, and I only kept about 10% total of my earnings. But you can't really blame me for using my skills to earn money to support my family. Hey, yeah, no, sometimes you gotta do things that you gotta do, you know? It's just like when you have the means to do certain stuff, then, like, why not to do it, you know, when you're in a need, right? Then it's just the whole thing about the consequences, you know? What's the most cursed thing you all saw? Man in a jar. And I'm sorry. You asked! You asked, okay? I've done it before. I will probably do it in the future, as I have one piece style for one piece style future side of my arsenal that Emma make as I say something so unhinged. And when raid comes, when she said my stuff, every new guy that come with raid will be like, all right, Emma, walk out. Yeah, that's what you're doing, Anna. Rule 34, if it exists, there is a corner of it. Yes, I know that. I said I know what it means. My message is being checked by Automat. Why am I not surprised? Oh my god. But since you brought that, okay, I'm just gonna read. I'm not gonna allow it. But then the cup and the 2 cups, that 1 cup and 2 girls. Yeah, that's another crazy shit. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm looking. I don't know if I want to allow that one though. Yeah, Automat literally caught that. Literally that. There's a 2 cup version. I don't want to know. No, guys, I need to turn this 18 plus. No. Content classification. Where it is. Yes. Done. Also, we are at 3 hours mark. I can technically just end the stream right now. What are we doing? 3 years since I stopped creating hentai and started looking for proper work, but not have much luck right now. Well, you can always continue doing that, right? Like, there's a bunch of you can throw plush at me, yeah. Like JD did. There, you know, have you tried to do like commission style stuff? You know, there's a bunch of VTubers that would love to have spicy shit. Toddler alert. This stream is so cooked. Yes. I'm back. Welcome back, JD. You don't want to know what was happening. No shorts will be made. Yeah, please don't. I guess the M word was caught. M? Oh my my god. Health message for a reason. Misogyny. Great. Health message for a reason. Sex-based terms. Oh my god. I'll allow that one because that one's just plain stupid. Gotta practice this automat dodge thing. Oh my god. Well, rib what, I guess. No, JD, no. 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 Hey, that got automated too. What is happening? I want full recap. No. Is everything I say getting automated now? I wouldn't be surprised. What did you... No, you're fine now. There is nothing. Tell me now or I will throw plushie. Throw plushie! Oh my god. Oh no! What happened? I died. Oh, here I am. I died for a second. Throw plush. I'll enjoy Kuro being stuck in my boob in this weird and cursed way. Oh no, it's my arm. Okay. It just happened to happen, okay? We were talking about sites, you know, like purple is Twitch, red is YouTube, you know. Someone mentioned orange and black, and then from that, it just fluffy and snowballed. Don't be a D. Well, excuse me, ma'am. I am sorry. I'm a degen of my of a person. My bad. Hello, Chris Ray. Hello, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I'm developing a new fragrance for introverts. It's called "Leave Me the Fuck Alone." I love that. I love that. I love that. Welcome. How are you? I'll take one. I'll take one. How much? Recap: orange, black side, blue and white side, green side, Minecraft in orange side, Minecraft tutorial, and found in orange side, Facebook being mistaken for by. No! Panda, no! Yeah, a good clip where Aziz is something from an original meme and it's now in tenor until it finally done content review. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit because if I'm not mistaken, Nini posted something in there on Sunday and it's still not approved today, so we'll see when it happens. Yeah, to watch Minecraft and COD gameplays. And I said the younger the son. Panda! You didn't say, you were quoting someone! No hate speech, well... I wonder if as I know about the orange and black side. Oh, come on, I was not born yesterday. Well, see about that, I just got rejected from art school and people have given me some ideas I should... Yeah, I was quoting my friend. Your friend. I thought about it, but with me and my girlfriend talking about family of our own, hence I might not be good enough to fully make ends meet, because back then I was making $350 per month, and with the inflation that might be around $500-600, but with bills and rent I wouldn't have enough to survive. I mean, you can do it as a side hustle. You can have a regular job, and then make this as a side hustle, and like it's extra money actually, when you have the time, hmm, just think about it. Sometimes having more ways of earning money is not a bad thing. So you admitted that you have maybe used it before. I didn't say I've used it, but I know about its existence, okay? I know what's there. Because it's like everywhere on the fluffing internet. So there's like literally like that's like come on. I'm not saying I used it. And yes, of course I used it because as an every normal kid growing up in the 2000s, I've used it with my friends, because we were dumb kids. Hi. Hi, Kudo. Say the person who didn't know the blue and white and the rule of the truth. I said I knew the rule of the truth, and the only thing that kind of didn't go into my mind was the blue and white. Okay. I'm just gonna disassociate hard. I'm sorry, Nini. I blame Ottawa. It's not like we're breaking the law. It's the law! Sure. Fair enough. Deny, deny, deny. Wait, when I scroll down, it literally says check out as a social. Why there's the green forbidden side? Oh, that's the kick. That's kick. Because apparently there was a time, I don't know if it's still the time, but when you had a kick channel on your Twitch channel somewhere, there was a link, people got banned for it. People got banned or suspended. So yeah, we are saying there was a time when Twitch is so allergic to kick, that sometimes it's even bad to even say the name. So yeah. We are learning more and more about her, folks. What do you mean? I'm going to go drink an energy drink or a Kit Kat hot chocolate. Oh, Kit Kat hot chocolate sounds great. And try my best to get some rest. That is completely fine, God of Zombies. And I hope that you have a good rest. Thank you for the lurk, and I really appreciate you coming and joining our small little crazy ass community. If you want to see more, no. The clip is rendering very long again. Strawberry Monster. That's interesting. Try ourdream.ai. What the hell is that site? Thank me later. But before I go, Discord! Yeah, welcome. Join our Discord, obviously. We have adult section too, so but yeah, nobody really pays attention to the adult section apparently. Everybody's using it everywhere else. But in those dedicated channels. But yeah, anyways, who's gonna get eat it? Now the chat's gonna go completely silent. I come back from psychology class, I see a bunch of craziness. Yep, I'm right where I need to be. Yeah. You remember when we were playing the Kins Against Humanity? JD, you were the bus driver. Chat reflects the streamer? No. too much forbidden info now, guys. Chill. Oh no, JD got heated. Bomb diffused. As a why you didn't read my message about the hamster pictures? Because I know exactly what it is. And everything, I am scared to read anything you post at this point, Anatek. Poor JD. Nini, you put down the trap. You put down the trap. I sacrificed myself for that. Thank you, JD. We appreciate it. I wanted Anatek. Well, you gotta they got JD. You gotta work on it a little. Be appreciated. And for the record, I drove the bus, but how many people was on the bus? Every single one of those people that we were playing that particular game. Yes. You can have me anytime, just ask and let's set the time and place. Oh my god. You sacrifice yourself to keep our cursed messages out in the public. No, Izuku! Check the clips I made. I forget there's a clip I forgot to send to Discord and done. Guys, you're trapping the wrong people! I saw the adult section on Discord. Everyone is getting on the bus. The thing is, like, there's a bunch of... So I made that adult channels for a reason, but nobody's using them for that. Anatek is just in chit chat all the time, you know. Weird, questionable things are getting sent to memes and media. And yeah. I don't have the time to moderate it properly as well, so like that's another thing. But yeah. First time I use it and it gets pure innocent Izuku. See? Yeah. Hey, no, nope, everyone in the Discord on the adult section is on the bus. Oh yeah, that is true. Oh my god. I wanted Out of context! Out of context. Out of context. Completely out of the context. Legit, you can't catch me. When the trap car was placed, I legit just alt tapped instantly to dodge it. One-way ticket, and this time you're driving. I am driving? How I am driving? I don't even have a driving license. You want me to drive? Yes, we're not even reaching the hell because I'm gonna crash into the nearest tree. I'm not pure innocent. I would admit my flaws. There is a reason why Izuku is in this community, you know? Who knows of I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Guys, we're not sharing adult size here, okay? Alright, looks like Nini writing down restraining order against me, so this didn't go well. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That was long time coming. You made the candle, you're responsible, everybody on the bus now? Great. Yeah, everybody's dead, because I can't drive. That section was made by you on your Discord. You are now legally responsible for all of us. Everybody get on the goddamn bus. The only thing that the adult section of the chat was used for is for technical stuff and asking about PC parts. Which that one should be in the goddamn technical support channel. But whatever. Turn this section into guide for forbidden sites. Nope. Nope. Wait, really? Yes, just scroll in that chat and you will see. And look what it is now. Oh, I'm scared to look there. I'm scared to look in there. I mean, we know about the boobies, okay? We know about that. Wait, no, wait, don't? Why not? Posted on Insta, 1 million views guaranteed. post on Insta. What? Sooner or later, it's going to be links to the websites. No. No. I'll delete those messages. It's not happening. I get notification that the clip that has been rendering for so long, and it didn't meet the Twitch clip guidelines. Oh no. It is inevitable. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Alright, we gotta stop this right here. I'm getting hungry. We've been streaming for over 3 hours at this point, and it's turning into something that... No. Hydrate. Thank you, Izuku. So I'm going to stop you started this chaos. I didn't start it. I just replied to a message in a chat and then it snowballed. Okay? Not my fault. Someone else wrote it in the chat. And you know I have an ADHD and I have to react to stuff and it's just gonna happen. So, I'm done. Yeah, cake is a cake even with the kettle, they say. Oh. They won't keep us quiet, we riot. I'm gonna keep you quiet by ending the stream. Hey, I didn't start this roller coaster. But it's interesting. Okay, hold on, Anatek. It's kind of interesting, though, that when you before you showed up, we were having normal conversations. Once you showed up, the energy fields of yours just somehow appeared in the chat and everyone turned feral. That sounds like a personal problem. You made a channel, you encouraged the chat, so you almost suffer together. I admit, I was the one who brought it up. It's me. See? Or it's Panda, whatever. The storyteller. Okay, Izuku, thank you. We'll get it right now. Copy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We will right there. The power of youth. We unks can't compete. And Whitney wasn't helping as well, yes. Oh my god, guys. This was crazy. Crazy stuff. We are innocent? Yeah, no, blame it on Anarchic. It's their birthday today as well, that's why. Okay, alright. We're gonna rate the birthday person then. That's completely fine. And yeah, guys. This turned into something that I didn't want it to turn into it. But, well, what can I say? It's called having massive aura that people can handle and get overwhelmed by you. Yeah. Sure. Anyways. Thank you guys for absolutely chaotic yaps today. I wasn't even sure. If, if today's stream's gonna be good. But, well, yaps happened again. Crazy stuff happened again. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed and you had a lot of fun. I am still I'm gonna be questioning my mental state after this, but first I'm gonna have to go eat because I'm hungry. I will have to process this. I'll have to take a therapy after this. Anyways, let me go set up the raid real quick. Here we go. She's playing some Jackbox stuff. Alrighty. Alright, guys. Send Z raid message, please. Raid. Here we go. Thank you, Nini. Thank you. Or whoever was that. Guys, don't forget to copy that. Love you guys. Stay absolutely amazing, okay? Stay magical, stay awesome. Love you. I'll be back on Thursday, okay? Just one day of me not streaming, you know, as usual, the Wednesdays. And I'll be back on Thursday. We'll see what we're gonna do, but probably gonna end up in yaps again because... I'll try to upgrade this. Put the headband on me. I will try that. We'll see how that's gonna go. And yeah, anyways, thank you guys. Love you. Stay amazing. Stay awesome. Stay crazy as you are, because that is, the chaos never ends. Exactly. And yeah, love you. Stay warm. Enjoy Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys. Okay? See you in the Discord, because that's probably where I will have to do a lot of cleansing. And called an exorcist. Anyways, guys, love you. Stay awesome, and see you. Let's go say hi to the birthday lady or birthday boy, birthday them, whatever. Hi, bye bye. Love you.